I love this comment. I truly do. So let's discuss it, okay? I believe the Miss Independent Woman thing swung way too far on the pendulum years ago, and ultimately, independent women took on so much masculine energy. We emasculated men. Now, I truly desire a masculine man, but if I am so independent, I don't need a man. Well, then you're going to keep men away from you, right? And so I am learning that fine line, that dance, that balance of being driven and ambitious and independent, because I think that's sexy. I think independence is sexy. However, I have to create space for that masculine man that I ultimately desire, because otherwise, taking on so much independence, men don't feel like men. Men are, that innate desire behind them is to provide and safety and security, right, men? I would love to hear you chime in. So women, if you truly want that masculine man, that yin and yang in a relationship, it's okay to be independent, but it's okay to bring your guard down to create space for him to take over too.
Last time I was single, I was 24 and the dating pool was everyone. And now it's like a shallow puddle of age-appropriate men who are old and gross, and I don't want to do that.
Let us discuss elderly women who squander their time on dating sites, looking for love in all the wrong places. I deal with older women since I'm in the age bracket where my finances are finally in order. Overtaking everything else because you become wise with your money after all, the big mind begins to outthink the little head, and the facts of life force you to prioritize. I know you're out there believing that you still have breasts. Although they're saggy, you still have a peaceful leave, and you can still offer something to someone. Now what you're looking for is the guy who was just out there lonely and can't figure out life, and he's just so alone, but he still has value. He still has a house. He still looks good. He might have money, but men are the gatekeepers when it comes to partnerships and marriage, and women are the sex gatekeepers. Because you're entitled, you believe you're better than every woman he swipes against, so you download the dating app, thinking you know your worth and you'll just post a few photos. Don't invest in finding potential companions on a free dating app and believe you're the best pick on the free app. Ladies, if you want to know where you stand and who you're up against, sign up for a dating app as a man and see who you're swiping against. Where are you going, ma'am? You're already off to a bad start, and then you download a hookup app. I don't care if you believe you have a chance out here. You're so good and so better because you have your life in order. How could these men pass up this opportunity? You're not invested. Not only that, when you do get matched, you wait for the top 20 of males to have access to all 18, 35-year-old women. So here's what they do. They don't call. You were defeated in this game. Look at this guy. He doesn't have a macho bomb in his body, and yet a lot of older women will come in here and say, I got married. It didn't happen for me. That's for a guy, man. That's the guy you're bragging about. Let me tell you something. You lost this game. You do have a male in your bed, but you don't have a man who is still going to be lonely at every time this guy tries to roll over on your belly and pump and push and shove. You're going to realize you lost because he ain't going to be blowing out any candles. That's it. Take care.